Welcome back to the channel, lovely viewers. If you're someone who believes in destiny, in those unexpected turns that make life feel like a beautiful movie, then today's story will absolutely tug at your heartstrings. What started as a regular press event took an emotional, unforgettable turn that left everyone, media, fans, and even the stars themselves, in tears. Today, we're diving deep into the breathtaking surprise moment shared by beloved Korean stars Jung Hae and Jung So-min, a moment that no one saw coming, and yet it has etched itself permanently in the hearts of millions. What happens when two of Korea's most emotionally resonant actors step out of their fictional roles and reveal something profoundly personal? What happens when a press conference transforms into a once-in-a-lifetime event that transcends fame, screen chemistry, and red carpets? Let's go back to the moment it all unfolded. It began like any other media event. Fans and reporters gathered in Seoul, anticipating the promotional conference for the highly awaited film collaboration between Jung Hae and Jung So-min, a romantic drama titled Under the Same Moon. Expectations were high. After all, both stars have captivated the industry with their natural performances and emotional depth, with Jung Hae's sincerity and Jung So-min's grace making them fan favorites in the world of Korean drama and cinema. As the event kicked off, the mood was upbeat and professional. Questions about their roles, on-screen chemistry, and behind-the-scenes stories dominated the first half. Jung Hae, always known for his thoughtful responses, spoke warmly about working with So-min, praising her intuitive acting and gentle spirit. So-min, equally poised, talked about how Hae made the intense emotional scenes more bearable with his support and kindness. Then something shifted. Midway through the event, a moderator interrupted the Q&A session with an announcement that took everyone by surprise. "There's a special segment prepared," she said. The lights dimmed, and a video montage started playing on the large screen behind them. What appeared wasn't promotional footage. It was a carefully edited compilation of personal photos and heartfelt messages, childhood memories, family vacations, handwritten letters, and soft moments that hinted at a deeper, more intimate connection between the two stars. The crowd gasped as baby pictures of Jung Hae appeared, followed by snippets of Jung So-min's early life. Then came family members, not just from one side but from both. Parents, siblings, and close friends shared emotional messages. Hae's mother, her eyes glistening with pride, spoke about how she always knew her son had a pure heart and that someone like So-min would bring out his best self. So-min's father, usually private and reserved, surprised even his daughter with his warm message about how their family had long admired Hae not just as an actor, but as someone with integrity, empathy, and warmth. The audience was completely still. So-min covered her mouth with her hands in shock. Hae reached for her hand instinctively, a moment so raw and real that even the press photographers paused before snapping more shots. Emotions were overflowing. And then came the real moment. Jung Hae stood up, microphone in hand. His voice trembled slightly as he said, "This wasn't just about promoting a movie. This was about celebrating something more real than any role I've ever played." He turned to So-min and continued, "We've kept our bond private, out of respect for each other and our families. But today, with all of you here and with our families supporting us, I wanted to say it clearly." There was a collective inhale across the room. "I love you, So-min. Not as a co-star, not as a friend, but as someone who wants to walk the rest of this life with you. And with our families already behind us, I ask you." Tears streamed down So-min's cheeks before he even finished. "Will you build a future with me?" The room erupted. Gasps, tears, cheers, the emotional temperature soared. So-min nodded, too overwhelmed to speak, and embraced him in front of the audience. The photographers captured the moment, fans clutched their chests, and social media exploded within minutes. It wasn't a publicity stunt. There was no studio script or PR playbook behind it. It was genuine, a real-life love story unfolding before thousands, and indirectly, millions more, who have followed their careers for years. The once, maybe they are, maybe they aren't couple had just confirmed that they were, in fact, very much together. But more than that, They were supported deeply by their families, a detail that made this revelation even more intimate and meaningful. What followed was a beautifully candid segment where both stars opened up about their journey. They met years ago during a project, and while their chemistry was instant, they didn't rush into anything. It was a friendship that slowly grew into a bond built on mutual respect, shared values, and love that bloomed away from the public eye. So-min shared how Haeun's humility and patience won her over, and how he always made her laugh even on her darkest days. Haeun, visibly emotional, revealed how So-min made him believe in unconditional love, and how her family welcomed him like a son from day one. The press conference that began as a film promo had turned into something so much more, a love declaration, a family celebration, and a moment of honesty that's rare in the world of entertainment. Fans worldwide responded with an outpouring of joy. Messages flooded social media. Artists drew fan art. Supporters sent congratulatory messages in different languages. The hashtag Haeun So-min Forever began trending globally within hours. Korean netizens praised their maturity, sincerity, and courage. International fans called it the most wholesome celebrity moment of the year. In the days that followed, news outlets focused not on scandals or drama, but on love, family, and authenticity. Commentators praised their families for being present and supportive. Others admired how the couple chose to be real in a world where it's often safer to be silent. And what about the film? Ironically, it wasn't the romantic drama under the same moon that stole the spotlight. It was the reality that eclipsed the fiction. People now viewed the film through a completely new lens, knowing that the emotion between the leads was rooted in real life. The movie ticket sales skyrocketed as fans rushed to witness the magic they now knew was inspired by something deeply personal. Jung Hae and Jung So-min didn't just promote a movie. They reminded us of the power of love, the strength of family, and the beauty of living honestly. They showed us that even in the glamour of stardom, moments of raw vulnerability and truth can shine the brightest. As we close this beautiful chapter on today's story, let's carry with us the emotion, the hope, and the joy it sparked. If two stars surrounded by cameras, managers, and an entire industry can find their true selves and love openly, then maybe, just maybe, we can all believe in a little magic too. Thank you for watching and supporting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Did this surprise melt your heart too? What's your favorite Haeun So-min moment? We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for more lovely stories, and until next time, keep believing in love.